There, optical turnkey. You all right, mate? How's it going? Just a sec. Hi, Louise. You all right, mate? How's it going? Steve Hall, hiya. It's linked there if anybody wants to jump on. Just thought I'd have a quick natter if anybody wants to join us. Absolutely cracking flags up here in Yorkshire. Absolutely boiling. Can't even go out. Roger, how's it going? Trinidad and Tobago. I bet it's warmer there than it is here. Even though it's scorching hot here. 8 people in straight away. So yeah, I take it it's cracking flags where you all are. Anybody's welcome to join in. Anybody at all. No mask. Hiya, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us. That's right, optical turnkey. Smash that like button. Link again there, if anybody wants to join us. In you come. Don't be shy. Talk about whatever you want. The screen will probably go black for about 10 seconds here. Just bear with me. Sorry about that. Just had to do something there. Oh, everybody's gone. 4 of you left. I just had to just do something off screen there for a second. So what's it like down by you, Louise? Down south? Oh no, you're in Manchester. I'm thinking confusing you with somebody else. Somebody speak. Need to summon up an audience. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Too stoned. Naughty boy. You're right if that's what you fancy. Yeah, it says 5 here, but I don't get many on, Louise, to be honest. I think if I did it a bit more structured and a bit more, I don't know, about certain subjects, maybe people would jump on, but everybody's out, I think, this afternoon, aren't they? Just looking out a window there, and it's still Welsh sunshiny up here in Yorkshire, so. Oh no, we don't want to see you with no clothes on, turnkey. No. You stay where you are. Stay where you are, mate. Bulletproof guy, how are you doing? You all right? Hello, anybody? Yeah, I'm not bad, bulletproof guy, thank you. Not bad for a young'un. Young'un. I don't think so. Link there if anybody wants to jump on. What y'all been up to then this weekend out? I didn't, turnkey, no. No, I haven't been watching bus tax audit things lately. In fact, I haven't been watching much of out lately, really. A bit of a stalemate personally, but we're back on the right track now. I'm going to get out and start getting some stuff done. I haven't been watching bus tax since they were in that shopping centre with the ladies on the charity stall, etc. I didn't like how that one went, so I just didn't watch for a while. I'll start watching again soon. The only ones I've been watching really lately is PJ Audits and Reggie Photo. They're two of my favourites at the moment. Reggie Photo, some of this stuff he comes out with is cracking stuff. Hell of a video, mate. Shocking stuff. Were they that bad? Yeah, I like PJ's attitude. He's just an easygoing old lad, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I think Reggie must be. I think he's a wagon driver or something like that, because he gets all over the place, doesn't he? All over the shop. But he's getting 2 or 3 good videos a day out some days. I like his chilled out attitude until they wind him up and then he just goes for jugular. I like the fact that they're going to places other than PlayStations too, because PlayStations get a bit samey, don't they? Yeah, Raja. Yeah, AB is good. Again, I don't watch a lot of his because I don't know if it's me, but when you've watched a few, they all tend to go the same way with quite a lot. Quite a lot of them, but yeah, he's good as AB. He's done well to keep his identity quiet all these years, all these, 110,000 subscribers, however many years he's got. He's done really well. Yeah, I mean, I did a few. I did Skipton Place, Keefe Place twice, Ilkley Place twice, and never had a reaction. Otherwise, yeah, he's broke his wrist yesterday. He went arse over tit and fell down 3 steps and put his hand out to stop himself and broke it. It's in cast, in one of those slab casts, and we've got to go to orthopedics tomorrow with him, and they're going to have a look and maybe reset it and put it in a pot. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, Roger Bannerman. Yeah, he's quite good. He does some different stuff. I used to like Charlie Veitch as well, but some of the stuff he said and did, it just didn't sit right with me, so I stopped. Yeah, there's so much misinformation out there, isn't there, Turnkey? And it's not rocket science, is it? I've got one way back on mine. A couple of managers at Owen Baggins, they had one of the big cut-out policemen in the window, so I just took a picture of it because I found it amusing. And they came out and I was this and I was that, and I can't do this and you can't do that, and just look, listen. No, I'm not listening. I'm not listening. And he won't. It ended up the two manager and assistant manager there arguing the toss with me. Made themselves look a right set of tits. But yeah, he's got too big an ego as Charlie Veitch, but it's everybody does it different, don't they? He's in a lot of pain, yeah, but hopefully tomorrow, if they set it into a proper cast, it'll be better. We'll see. We have to go first thing onto local hospital and yeah, Turnkey. Charlie Veitch is a bit too militant for me. He labours the point a bit too much. I mean, some of his videos are still worth watching, and I do still watch one or two of them, but like I said earlier, all the places I've been, I never get anybody coming out apart from that test centre where they threaten me. He's very, very, very self-absorbed, Raja, and he goes a bit too deep into things for me. I mean, I believe in karma and things like that, but he just goes a bit too far sometimes. For me, it's my personal choice. Everybody's obviously allowed to watch the other one, aren't they? Who's that on about, Louise? Is Charlie Veitch? I used to enjoy stuff way back with what was his name? Danny Shine. But I think they had a falling out, didn't they? The Love Place. Oh, bloody hell, it's so warm. Oh, right, Lois, yeah. Yeah, he used to come on very briefly and go on Cody's casts, live casts, to say hello to Chimpy. He likes Chimpy for some reason. He were about on my last cast with Chimpy, just came on for 5 minutes just to say hello. He's been got a new job and been really busy, that's why he's not been on, so I hope he comes back on soon. I used to enjoy Chimpy's. He's a good lad. Can hear them gossiping on Zoom upstairs. Yeah, I've watched one or two uploads. Dino's I've never watched. I've been on one or two lives where they've been on. I can't remember whose channel it was. I think it might have been when everybody were going and Can't Beat the Weed before the incident, shall we say. I think it was on there. Maybe not. Whose channel was it? and Dino were on. I don't think I've been on one of Taplod. Is it Taplod or not Taplod? I don't think I've been on one of his lives. No, Chimpy and PD have both packed in for a while. I think PD's on We're Moving Abroad. See, we're just getting sorted out to move over to Spain, I think it was. Before lockdown started and all that, and it became a bit harder. We're just biding his time, and like I said, Chimpy's just started a new job, so we're putting a bit more effort into that. It might have been one of your lives, Turnkey, actually, thinking about it. I don't always have a lot of time for stuff, so I don't always go on lives. That's why my own lives are a bit erratic. I'd like to do a lot more of them because it's I prefer it than making stuff and putting that out. But yeah, it could have been one of yours, or it might have been one of Gypsy's when I was going on his lives at one point. Gypsy Audit or whatever his name is now. Yeah, Raj, I've never seen any of his. I've never watched any. Are you not ready to? Well, we're here to chat if you want to chat. I think we're all struggling at the moment. I know I am from time to time. There were Turnkey, yeah. There were always somebody on, weren't there, that you knew, and but then there were just so much falling out, so many trolls. Did you used to go on Cody's lives? Well, I'm not a qualified psychologist or psychiatrist, Rita, but we're here if you want to talk to us. They are, Turnkey. They are. They're bad on here. I used to go on a casting platform about 11, 12 years ago, not long after I had an accident, and it was called JTV, Justin.tv, and it's what turned into Twitch. It was pre-Twitch days, pre-gaming days, and you could go on and there were no copyright issues. You could play music, you could do quizzes, all what you wanted, and it was a live platform. But the trolls on there were absolutely ruthless. They were worse than they've ever been in YouTube, and they're bad enough here. You're welcome, Rita. You're welcome to sit in and say no if you want. Just sit there and listen, or you can join in if you want. I know how you feel. Now you feel. I go on fits and starts with it. I have bipolar too, and that can make things go belly up a bit now and again with the mood swings and stuff. But you muddle on, don't you? I try not to let it define me. I try and control it as opposed to it controlling me. Yeah, keep strong. Yeah, same thing happened to me, Turnkey. The reused content. I got monetized and it were all going well for about a fortnight. Then I suddenly got an email saying, "Oh no, you've been demonetized. You're using too much other people's content, reviewing it." And just reloading it. You've got to review it, or you know, when you're in a little bubbling corner and you're talking about it, or that sort of thing. Then they said, oh no, reapply in a month. So I reapplied for it. I got it back about a week ago, but since I took, like same as you, since I took a lot of things off, my view time's just gone down through the Swanee, so it's not worth having anyway. So I've decided I'm not gonna. Sorry, I saw something shiny then. I'm not gonna put a ton of effort into making content if it's not monetized, you know. Yeah, I think when either a week or 2 week I got. I think I earned about, I think about 60 quid in a week, or a fortnight, something like that. And then I got that message saying, you know, sorry, you're not monetized anymore. But since then, I've been using very little of other people's content, unless it's stuff people have asked me to mirror or whatever. And it's been about, I can't remember how long it's been now since they remonetised me, but it hasn't made out. I think it's made about 4 quid in about a week, so it's not worth. It's hard, Rita. It's really hard. I've not had any, personally, not had any income for 12 years. I broke my neck and my hip 12 years ago, and I've never claimed benefits. I claimed disabled living allowance briefly for about 6 months when I was struggling to get about, but since then it's yeah, my view hours, for some reason, I think they've ghosted my account. They must have done, because it just stopped all of a sudden. One day, bang, stopped. All the old videos are still up that they didn't like me having before, but it all just stopped one day, like they've turned it off. And my viewing figures have gone from up through roof, God, I've got about 180,000 watch hours or something. I had a load, and I've 4,182 subs. So I think they just ghosted it because they don't like the content. And every video that I put out, it's very rarely gets monetized. I think I have about 160 videos, and I think there's about 10 that are monetized. So I just don't it's just not prioritized anymore. If I make something and put it up and it gets monetized, fair enough, but it's not making out. So it's not an issue. It is as it is. Yeah, right. And I've had to live off what my wife earns. She's got 2 businesses online, so we do all right. Don't get me wrong, it's not, but I've not claimed any benefits or anything in 12 years. Not even any unemployment, sickness, nothing. So that's right, 10K. You've got to be getting a lot of viewers regular and a lot of views regular. I mean, if you've got 50, 60,000 subs and you putting good videos out and getting big views every day, you'll make good money. You know, AB will be making good money, really good money, but it's putting the effort into. So, you know, and Live Free makes a wage out of it. But no, people think in general it's big money, but you've got to have a big subscriber base, minimum 20, 30,000 subscribers to be making out. I'd do it for a living if I thought it'd be worth putting the time in. I'd get out and be 2 or 3 audits a day and get them on, but it's just getting that effort in to start with, getting out and about, and because I struggle with my mobility a bit, so some days I'm worse than others. So I don't know, I'm not always up to getting out there. I've been offered a few times by different auditors, big auditors, to go with them, but it's either been too short a notice or I've just not been up to it physically. There is, Rita. There is always somebody worse off than you. Always. My skin on my elbow's sore. It's all gone dry. That's bloody filthy there, isn't it? Falling to bits. Yeah, that seems to be getting a big thing, doesn't it, for them that don't like it? I mean, that's why there's an off button, isn't it? If you don't like it, don't watch it. Simple as that, really, isn't it? What's point in trying to spoil things for people? It isn't as if you can defend yourself, is it? You know. I mean, this live thing, we're going to start going live regular. And we're going to sign up to streaming hours proper, not just, I think you get about 20 hours a month, don't you, if you're not signed up. But it turned out I've only done three or four lives, and one of them were only 2 minutes. So I'm just not got the time to put into it, so I've not signed up to it. But I still do an odd bit, and I still put out anti the police corruption videos, which some people like. Very Marmite, some like, some don't. Yeah, that's right. There's that many trolls about, and they're just pathetic, aren't they, some of them? They're just unbelievable. Speaking of collabs earlier, I've just spoke to Reggie for the other day, and he's agreed to go out on a collab, so I'll have to find out where he's going to be and when, and meet up with him. Don't pay for it, just create a free email address and register multiple accounts. Right. Right, yeah. Yeah, but can you do it from the same YouTube account? Do you have to register a different YouTube account to it, or can you register the same one but just a different email? I suppose that's one way of doing it, isn't it? I don't mind paying for it, but I'm not paying for it if I'm not going to use it. But if I'm going to be on 3 or 4 times a week or something, maybe, or daily, get a regular spot going, but vape's run out. Right, interesting. Right, if I decide to come a bit more often, I'll do that. But I don't like getting regulars and then, I can't be arsed with it. I won't bother today. You know what I mean? I don't like letting people down if they're getting used to coming on. Can you wait, wife? She's upstairs. Yeah, 4 accounts is 8 hours a month, isn't it? That's 10 hours, 7 days a week, plus another 10. That's good, is that? Never thought of doing that. You're not as stupid as you look, are you? All right, Louise. Catch you later on. Be good. It's afternoon's nearly gone now, isn't it? 20 to 5 here in UK. What time is it in Trinidad, Raja? I'll be back in a minute. I'm just have to change my vape over. Oh, we're back. Oh, it's not even dinner time there, is it, Raja? Lunchtime, should I say? 4:42 here, nearly tea time. And we're down to 6. Where is it you're in, Raj? Trinidad, is it? It is. We're not used to it, are we? That's the only problem. It's humid with it. Trinidad and Tobago, Caribbean. Sounds nice. Is it like out there? Is it okay? Is it as laid back as everybody says? Oh, just open the door. Like I get a bit of draft coming through. Chilled. Here in the UK, everybody's so uptight. All the time. Uptight, stressed out all the time. Wanting to be better than everybody else. What's it like crime-wise? Is it pretty low, or is it getting way worse here in the UK? Especially knife crime. We don't particularly have any gun crime, which is a little bit, but it's mainly knife crime here. It seems to be every day you turn news on or open a newspaper or whatever, and there's another kid being stabbed, kids stabbing kids, and 14, 15-year-olds trying to prove themselves. It's quiet. Understandable, really. No one's going to be coming on here when it's sunny outside, are they? I can't deal with it, though. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Can't really say out outside, can you? Nah. Well, if nobody wants to jump on, I think I'll call it a day. I'll come back on tonight. Hiya, let's go. How are you doing? How are you doing? Not much happening. Not much happening here. What about you? I might not as well, because quite often, hey up, it's Uncle Clint. How you doing? Just say I'm going to go and everybody's coming on. I'm going to stay a bit now, Roger. Let's go's here and Clint's here. So, how you doing, Clint? How's new motor doing? All right. Do what, sir? I don't understand you. Let's go. What do you mean? Have you keep up with my playlists? Which of them? Clint, it's horrible up here. It's so humid. There's no air. So like down your neck of woods. It's I'd have it winter all year round if it were up to me. Don't do well in the heat. Yeah, let's go. Some are, some of them are arseholes. We've all got our own choices and our own likes, haven't we? Who we like and who we watch. Some of them are great. All right, so we're now down to 2 people. Is that Let's Go on Clint Brook? 33.5. That's nearly 100 degrees, isn't it? Is it about 94, 95 degrees? They say roughly double it and add 30, don't they? Right, let's go. I get you, yeah. How's Maxine doing, Clint? All right. Still looking after you? I don't worry, Clint. It is as it is. People come and go. I don't come on regular life. If I did it, I'd build a following up, but I just don't have chance, don't have time. Keeping you out of trouble. What's the car doing? Yeah, sound. Gareth broke his wrist though. He went arse over titties today and went down and broke his wrist. That's in like a splint right now, and we're going to local hospital tomorrow to get it potted up. Say orthopedic man. That little knobbly bit on your wrist, but that is smashed. Oh, Gypsy, you all right, mate? Have you changed your name back then? Yeah, bless him. With a lump hammer, Clint. With a lump hammer. He's lapping up the sympathy. Hiya, Wayne. You all right? I thought you'd changed your name to New World Gypsy. Have you changed it back? No, dog, Clint. You know. Yeah, they've just put like a temporary pot on it. Let's go, and we have to go back to orthopedic trauma clinic tomorrow and get it potted up properly. They're wanting to do an op, I think, but he's not too keen on that, so I don't think that'll happen. Just too warm, isn't it? I don't like it. I prefer it in winter. You can hear him rattling on now, actually. In the background is above us. He's on Zoom with somebody. Video from Chimpy, Clint, since last time I were live. I'm not even sure I could eat that today. It's just literally too warm. You just move about and it's fucking humid. It wouldn't be so bad if it were like in America and it was nice crisp. I used to go to California and it used to be red hot over there, but it was crisp. It wasn't humid like it is here. Tomorrow, I don't know. It's all up in air. We don't get a decent answer from anywhere, do we? Do we know what's happening? We don't, do we? It could all change by then. No, Clint, it doesn't, does it? Bloody hell, you can have a roast dinner meal in 4 o'clock in the morning. Fucking hell. It should be the size of an house side. Are you in Cala? Let's go. Right. I've been a few times to Sacramento, Los Angeles, San Francisco. We used to have friends of the family in Sacramento, so I used to go stay with them. But they've moved now. I used to stay with their daughter. She's now in Texas, I believe. And her mum, who was my mum's friend, her and her husband moved down to Albuquerque. No, I've not. He didn't text us. I've got his old number, but he ain't using that, is he now? So I don't know what's happened. He says he's temporarily homeless again. I don't know if he's been a naughty boy again, has he? I don't know. He said he'd text us, but I don't even know if he's got my number now, to be honest. If he ain't got that phone, he won't have my number, will he? See you later. Let's go. Thanks for joining us. Stay safe. That's it. They're strict with visas, aren't they? Really strict with visas. NC, where's that? What's that? North Carolina. That JTV that we were on about earlier, it used to be a casting platform before it turned into Twitch. I met a lot of people in America through that never particularly bothered on YouTube. Just kept in touch with them through Facebook. All over the world, Australia, America. Oh, I've heard of Charlotte, North Carolina, yeah. It's a lovely place. I love America. I'd go live there tomorrow, but it's getting it sorted, isn't it? I'd go live there at the drop of an hat. Used to love California, but there's so much I want to see in America that's never going to happen anymore now because wife won't go on a plane and get us as he is. So I won't dream of going somewhere like that on my own now. Without the family. I couldn't, in all honesty, go to America and not take grandkids to Disneyland sort of thing, Yeah, it's not a nice side of it, the guns. Far too many over there. That's one good thing about UK, isn't it? The strict gun laws. And see Tyrant Hunter, I've not watched him. High Desert Community Watch, no. There's that many auditors in America. It's a totally different kettle of fish to it is here in the UK. Strange, isn't it? The way they talk to them over there, if you did that over here, you'd just get banged up, wouldn't you? 7 guns. I've always wanted to go have a go on a shotgun, but I won't get a license, I don't think. I don't think I get a license now with having bipolar. I won't be classed as stable enough, would I, to have a firearms license? Sadly. I know a lad that's got some. He said he'd take us up to a firing range, do some clays, but getting it organised, isn't it? The American ones that I like, Raja. What's his name? There's Kern County. I can't remember the name of it. It's Kern County, something or other. KC Camera Boy. I can't remember the name of the channel. He's good. And his friend. What they're called? Tulare County Cop Watch. He's good. Tom Zebra. I used to watch him a lot. He's pretty. Yeah, KC Camera Boy. I can't remember the name of his channel though. Is it Kern County Cop Watch? Something like that. Tom Zebra used to be really good. He's ruthless. Just does get stuck in it. But I don't think he does as much as he used to do. But yeah, those 3 I like watching. But others, there's that many. I've not bothered because you can only watch so many, can't you? 9mm shotgun AR-50, AK-47. Imagine owning something like that. That's weird, isn't it? Being able to own something like that. Yeah, that's right, Roger. Yeah. I know he calls himself KC Camera Boy, but his channel is actually Kern County, isn't it? Transparency. Transparency, that's it. Kern County Transparency. I mean, them two are just Kern County and Toledo County Cop Watch. Them two are they're just fucking ruthless. Did he? Right. Can they really? Yeah, some states you have to have a license to open carry, haven't you? So many different laws. I'd like to have a go with some of the big stuff. You know, the big assault jobs and, well up from your shotgun type things on a firing range. The proper big. Love a go on them. Wow. That's what struck me last time I were in America. You can go in a bar and put a gun and 100 rounds of ammunition on a table, but by God, if you've got get your cigs out and spark up, oh, you're smoking. Yeah, there's one where I am, Clint. It's just, like I said, they're pretty strict on who they let in, and with having bipolar, it tends to be a bit off-putting sometimes. They don't always. I've not seen Silence Boy or SGV, Roger. Like I said, I don't watch a lot of American ones. Just those three, really. And like I said, Tom Zebra hasn't done much lately. I don't think. He cycles about. He listens to scanners. He cycles about like similar to None of Your Business in Australia. He's good, but he's been silenced at the moment. Police have put him on, arrested him, and given him bail conditions that he can't film and upload to social media. He's great as None of Your Business. Yeah, you never know, do you? 'Cause I mean, with it being a while ago, they sometimes class it all as spent, don't they? It ain't like you're still like that now, is it? Oh, cheers, Max. Yeah, that's so kind of you. I'm gone off you now. I think Gareth's just coming down now. If he wants to say hello to you, Clint, I'll let him say hello. I'm not letting him on for a long while though, because I'm not into. Come and show Clint your broken arm.
Oh, Mummy.
Yes, I'm going to do. Come and show Clint your broken wrist. Come stand here behind me. You better show him. Show him your No, you stood behind me now. Move over that way a bit. That's it. Look at that, Clint. There you go. Yeah, tell her I'm same Clint. Right, he's sitting here now. All right. Oh, he's asking for rich tea and sympathy.
Oh.
We'll wind him up. We'll wind him up. Right, I'm going to get off, folks. Thanks for joining us. I might try and get on again later on, see what happens.
It depends if you've got money, Gareth.
Just a minute. Right. Yeah, catch you later, Clint. say bye to your other half, even though she was just so horrible to me.
She does right.
Oh, wife's ganging up on me, so they're ganging up together, Clint. Better just call it a day, haven't we? Right, catch you later, folks. Be good.
Was that your life?